You're watching Port Charles on KMTV 11.
Okay, how long do you think this is going to take?
I don't know.
What if there's a tie?
Oh, come on, you're a shoo-in. I mean, as A.J. Quartermain would say, put a fork in it, it's done.
Really? Do you really and truly believe I'm going to get that board seat?
Lucy, did you see how Rachel was acting at the party?
Yeah, she was pretty darn drunk.
She was lit up like a Christmas tree, for crying out loud. Now, who's going to vote for someone who's a drunkard?
No one?
Exactly. So go home, take it easy. I'll call you when it's over.
Go home? No, are you nuts? I am staying right here. I want to hear the minute you walk out that door, I'm staying. I'm here.
All right. Well,
okay.
Good luck.
Okay.
Not like you need it.
Okay. Oh, good morning, Rachel. How you feeling?
Just fine.
Oh, you? Good. Oh, I'm just good. You know, I'm back to my usual bubbly self. Bubbly. Ooh, bad choice of words on my part. I'm sorry. I bet you don't ever want to hear that word bubbly again after last night.
I think I can live with that.
Good. It's about time you came to your senses.
Well, I realized that you were serious about telling Scott and Lucy.
So when do I get my money? And you better say sooner rather than later.
How does the end of the day sound?
Sounds beautiful.
I'll be in touch. All set.
She bought it.
Like a shopaholic the day after Thanksgiving.
Are you sure we're doing the right thing?
Yeah, it's the only way we can get to Lucy before Courtney does.
No, I mean not paying Courtney off. Maybe we're coming forward with this too soon.
Oh, Julie, we agreed.
I know. It's just I've been waiting for this for so long. That now that it's finally here, I'm worried the timing might be wrong.
Hey, the timing picked us. Okay, now we just have to accept it, take the plunge, and hope for the best.
You're right. No more waiting. Oh, Mommy is coming, Christina. Today is the day.
I actually really have to hand it to you. It takes a mighty brave woman to show your face around here after last night.
Took some mighty stupid woman to mess with me the way you did.
Now, I don't think it's my fault you can't hold your liquor.
Look, I know what you did. And it's going to come back to haunt you, Lucy.
Listen, I won't tell anybody, but I think you're still schnockered.
Yeah, you're so desperate, it's pathetic.
My desperation?
Look at the way that you hang out here, right outside the boardroom, like some eager, panting puppy.
This isn't your floor. You just happen by.
You know what? I work here. And yes, I am a very busy woman with important things to do. I'll get word soon enough.
You know, I'll call you. Have a nice day. Honk if you love champagne.
Oh, how cute for they.
Look out. Whoa! Ready? Now, before you can say Chuck E. Cheese, we'll have Christina here. We'll take her over to the swings. I can push her. And you'll have to go up under that tree, I think, and prepare a gourmet picnic.
Okay, excuse me, Wolfgang, but why can't I push her and you fix the picnic?
Well, I would think you would appreciate some time alone with the baby, that's all.
What baby?
Christina's little brother, or little sister, of course.
You've got it all worked out, haven't you?
Well, don't tell me you haven't done some daydreaming of your own.
All right. You know, now that plans have changed, I might hold off on going back to work for a while. Spend some quality time with Christina.
It sounds good. But you know, speaking of plans, there's one thing that we have left to do.
What's that?
We need to make sure that Rachel's on our side.
Rachel? Who's going to care what she thinks, especially after yesterday?
Well, that's just it. You know, you never know with Rachel. And we still don't know what her agenda with you is.
Are you really sure we need her?
Julie, believe me. If Rachel feels cut out, it's not going to be pretty.
So how you doing? Everything good as new?
Seems to be. You?
Can't complain.
What about Neil? He must have freaked out when you got shot.
He's doing okay. He's a tough kid.
Still, if he needs to talk.
He won't.
sure he's not just putting on a
I
brave
know
face?
my son. Or at least now I'm starting to.
That's good. Sounds like you two have turned a corner.
Yeah, we have. And I'm pretty sure if something's bothering him, he'll come to me.
Well, sounds like you've got it covered. And I've got patience.
I will tell him you asked about him.
What's taking so long? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, good grief. This is forever.
Lucy!
There you are. You're here. You're there. I mean, you were there, and now you're here. And so what happened? Did they vote? Did the board vote?
Yes, it is.
Okay, well.
Welcome to the board.
I cannot.
Ah, you'll be sitting to my left.
So excited.
Now what do we do?
Okay, now what do we do? Okay, we toasted with cherry cokes. We had ice cream. Now let's spread the good news, okay? Let's find a victim, first victim, 9 o'clock.
Hey, guess what? My mom won.
Wow, congratulations.
Thanks, Allison.
Now that you're important, can you get me transferred to orthopedics?
Well, I don't. No. Why would I want to do that?
Because that is where they take all the guys with the sports injuries. There's this tight end from Immaculata. He's so cute. And I was just thinking that.
Oh, he's so cute. Boy stuff. Okay, top priority. That is going to be the first thing I do as the new board member.
You do that.
Yeah, okay. Bye-bye.
There's Neil's mom and dad. Come on, let's go get
More
them.
victims. Come on, let's tell them. Hey, you two.
Hi.
Guess who is the newest board member?
Rachel?
No, my mom.
Oh, hey, that's great.
Yeah, congratulations.
Thank you. That's very kind of you.
Oh, it's quite a cheering section you got there.
Uh-oh. Hey, you got to give him back his hand. Look at that. She's not going to let you go. You know what? I guess you're just going to have to come home with us and move in.
Oh, I don't think so. He's all mine. Sorry.
Well, he won't, of course. But, you know, we are having this party. I'm so sorry that you're laid up like that because it's going to be fun, kind of a celebration at the recovery room. And, well, Courtney, we'd love to have you join us.
Yeah, and you can bring Neil.
Yeah.
Yeah, he would love that. We'll be there, but he's got to make a few more laps around the hospital first.
Gotta go.
He's such a slave driver.
Yeah, we'll see
Be
ya.
careful, all righty.
Okay.
See you later. Feel
Bye.
better. Oh, wait. Courtney, I forgot. You know, at the party thingy, you said you had something to say to me, and I had to go because of her ear infection.
It was nothing, just some little favor I wanted to ask, but it can wait, really. Bye.
All
See ya.
red.
You're right. Let's go find our next victim. Come on,
Yeah.
party.
Is there something you need to tell me?
About what?
Well, you asked Lucy for a favor. Is there a problem?
No problem. In fact, everything is perfect, really. All right, now, you march. Go.
Oh, what about those? Those are pretty.
Those are beautiful.
Okay, wait a minute. That's what you said about the flowers before these and the flowers before those.
Well, they're all beautiful.
before-
What do you want from me? I think any one of these would be fine.
No, we can't just have fine. This book says that the right flowers can make or break a wedding.
And here I thought all this time it was the bride and groom.
What about sweet peas?
Sweet peas?
I know it sounds kind of silly, but ever since I was a little girl, I've had these things for sweet peas.
You never told me that.
I used to live next door to this perfect family. They were like the Cleavers, only they were real. So, of course, I would try and spend as much time next door as possible, and I used to pretend like I was one of their relatives. And they grew the most beautiful garden.
White picket fence?
Yeah. And all around the white picket fence were the most beautiful sweet peas.
Sweet peas.
Yeah. You know, it's silly. They're probably not even in season anyway.
If it's sweet peas you want, it is sweet peas you shall have.
I think I'm gonna like being married to you. Well, hey, Rach. I bet you really need that coffee this morning, huh?
Yeah, actually, I do.
Boy, who knew you were such a bad drunk? Couldn't have done too much for your political profile,
I'm not, Kevin, and no, it didn't.
huh? Couldn't have picked a worse time.
Look, I went to the lab this morning, and they found traces of GHB in my blood.
You mean someone slipped you a Mickey?
Yeah. And I have a real good idea of who that was.
Hey, Mom, check out the new trick I can do.
Oh, I love it. I love the new trick. It's beautiful, but I think it's dangerous. You're going to fall on your head. Get down. Get down. Look at your big sister. Look at her. You know, she's turned into a daredevil just like your daddy. Uh-huh. Yes.
I thought that's what you loved about me.
That is what I love about you. Hey, but we weren't expecting you. What are you doing here so soon?
Well, I just wanted to come by and tell you how proud I am of you.
It's so sweet.
Oh.
Well, that and the fact that the board meeting broke early.
Uh-huh. Now we get down to
I
the
could
real
see-
facts. Uh-huh. I should have known.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Daddy, did you see the cool trick I just did?
I told you could do that trick.
Hold it, you two. You're the one who put her up to that trick?
My girls to grow up to be a couple of sissies here now, do I? You can do anything you want in life, you know that?
That's why you won today.
That's one of the reasons. But you know the other reasons is you, and you, and you. I won because I have the three of you behind me, and the cupcakes you made were pretty special, too.
You see, the four of us make quite the team now, don't we?
Yeah, we do. Group hug!
Yes,
Oh, come on, come on.
Oh, you're right.
Sorry, we didn't mean to scare you. I just, I didn't realize we had an appointment scheduled.
Well, we don't.
Yeah, but we had to see you.
Something happened?
Well, no. But it's about to.
We've decided to come forward about Christina. And it's really important to me that we have your support.
Why now?
Ticking time bomb named Courtney Canellos.
She knows.
And she's about to blow it wide open.
Unless we pay her off, and even if we do that, there's no guarantee she's going to keep her mouth shut.
Right. And we figured that Julie would have a better chance of getting custody of Christina if the truth came from us.
What do you think?
I think it's a good idea, and I think your timing couldn't be better.
Really?
Yes. Lucy is a sick woman. She actually slipped GHB into my drink last night.
That's the reason you acted the way you did?
Oh, I never would have guessed.
I think the sooner we get Christina away from her, the better.
We just have to figure out when and where to drop the bombshell.
You just let me worry about that.
So, I heard Sonny paid your debt.
Yeah, never expected that to happen.
Yeah, well, you can be sure it's the first and the last time. So now what do you do?
I've got it handled.
Famous last words. Did I ever tell you about that time I showed up for Christmas? I mean, I used to do that. I'd just show up out of nowhere, usually because I was really hungry. Sonny was, oh, God. Sonny was about 6. And his grandparents had bought him this brand new bicycle. And there it was under the Christmas tree, shiny and new, and Christmas morning, Sonny came running in. No bike, no papa.
You're kidding.
It was a horse running, solid bet.
Tell me this has a happy ending.
Still waiting. You know, gambling makes you do stupid things to people who don't deserve it. Like little boys. Like mothers.
You know.
Getting popped with your hand in the till. Maybe that was a message that you should stop screwing with people who care about you.
My mother ever finds out about this.
Relax, Frank. It's our secret.
Oh, am I interrupting anything?
No, I think we were just about finished.
Okay, well, I just came by to tell you I'm heading over to the recovery room.
What about Neil?
Oh, your mom's picking him up from school, and then I'll bring him by after the party, okay?
So, speaking of parties, I better get on over there.
Hey, thanks for coming by.
Take care of yourself.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye. Hey.
Hey.
You okay?
Sure. Couldn't be better.
What do you say, champ? You ready for this?
I hope so. Of course you are. That's what we've worked toward all along. There's no reason why Christina shouldn't be with you.
You're right. She's my little girl, and no one has more right to love her than I do.
Then let's go.
Okay.
Hey, what you got there?
Well, you've been working so hard on planning the wedding, I thought I'd do my part and plan the honeymoon.
Lingerie.
Well, I'm starting with the indoor activities first.
Oh, Mike.
Mike!
Hey, there you are.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Have you seen Matt? Is he in his room at all? Because he wasn't at work, and we've been waiting to meet him, so...
Yeah, well, he's gone.
What do you mean gone?
Witness protection program.
He had to go underground?
Well, let's just say that the shooting here had nothing to do with a botched robbery.
The Mancusi family.
Sorry.
Hey, Grandma! Kevin's here. Annie!
Hey, pal, long time no see.
How you feeling, handsome?
I'm great.
Good.
Except for Frank getting shot.
Oh, that must have been awful. You okay being in here, though?
Grandma said it'd be like getting back on a horse after falling off.
Well, you've got one smart grandma.
I'm just glad he's gonna be okay.
Oh, he was even up walking today.
Terrific.
See, that's good news.
Yeah.
Hey, here we go. Big step.
You got her. You're on your own. And Charlie,
Hey, Mary, hey! Yeah. Hey, Serena. Hey, Christina. She remembers you.
all right, come on with it.
Oh, well, hi.
Hello.
I guess you can party with us if you want to. Have you heard the good news?
We have, and we couldn't be happier.
Oh, really? Happier because I won or because Rachel lost?
Both.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, why don't we pull up the tables here and have a big party?
Good idea. I'll
Great
get
idea.
champagne.
Hey, you come here, you sweet pea. Come on. Let's go get some yummy, yummy, yummy champagne. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Yay! Oh, boy, we'll be right back. We'll be right back. Oh, barkeep.
Sir?
Yes,
Hello, may I have a bottle of your finest bubbly?
Finest bubbly. It's already on ice.
You're kidding. I love a man who thinks ahead.
Well, I'm always thinking ahead when it comes to beautiful women. And you know something? This one right here is getting prettier every day, just like her mother.
Thank you, Fred. Thank you. Come on. You thirsty? Hey! Hi, Mary. Thank you for bringing me a little bit. Oh, look at that way.
Well. It looks like everybody's here.
You want to do this later?
Oh, no.
No. Right now. No. Chris, I need to do this by myself. Mother to mother.
Go get him.
Big Jim. Mommy's so... Lucy! Julie, hi. Sorry. How are you?
There's something I have to tell you.
Oh, you know, it's not necessary. Everybody's been so sweet with their
I always
congratulations.
knew that you would be a wonderful mother. And you have been.
Oh, well,
The best.
thanks. That's great. But, you know, that doesn't have much to do with
I
the
knew
board.
no one would take better care of her than you.
Then who? What?
Hey, Julie, listen, we're having a little party here, and so,
No, it's okay. Scott, really, go ahead. Julie, whatever it is, go ahead, say.
It's time. I want my little girl back.
You what?
Christina.
God, you're crazy.
She
What is
is
this?
my daughter, and I want her back.
Julie, that's it. This is ridiculous.
It's true. I know, I delivered her.
what? You idiot, what are you pulling here?
Wait a minute, this is ridiculous. This is just crazy. You are crazy. You stay away from my baby.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next Port Charles.
You're watching Port Charles on KNTV 11.
This is insane. Absolutely insane.
Of course it is. Look who we're talking to here.
Christina is my child, my baby, mine and Scott.
No, she isn't. She's my daughter, my own flesh and blood.
Julie.
Julie, you really need some help.
Yes, help getting my child back.
I don't think there's enough therapy in the world for you.
She just wants her daughter.
What daughter? She was wearing a pillow.
The pillow was to cover the pregnancy.
Oh, gosh, if you believe that, you're as nuts as she is.
I already told you, I delivered Christina.
Oh, that is not possible. It's impossible. Lucy, Lucy, I am very grateful for all you have done for her, and I know how difficult this is. Julie, you do not know. You don't know anything. I want you to stay away from me and my baby, Scott. Keep her away from me.
All right, look, Julie, go back to the nut house where you belong.
No, you have to try to understand what I'm telling you.
Understand what, Julie? Understand what? I am Christina's mother, not you. Do you hear me? Mom? Oh.
Listen, just calm down. Everything's going to be okay here.
Does this mean that Christina has to go and live with Julie?
No, sweet pea, not at all. It doesn't mean that at all. Do you see what you're saying? Do you see what you're doing? What are you doing?
I am telling you the truth. It's the truth, what I am saying.
I don't want to hear it. Do you hear me? Leave me alone. I'm going home. Stay away from me. We've got this time.
No, it's okay. Just let him go. It's not over.
Ramsey, it is over.
He's wrong, okay? It's just the beginning. Okay?
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. If Julie is Christina's mother,
I am.
does that make Frank the father?
If Frank is Christina's dad, does that make her my little sister?
Oh, sweetheart. I wish I had an answer for that.
Well, Julie, I'm trying to do what is best for my baby. Then why don't you try and take a flying leap?
Ignore her. You said what you came to say, okay? You don't owe anybody any explanations.
Oh, I just hate the world. No, you don't. Just the little people. And they deserve it. That woman is dangerous.
Which one?
Take your pick. What a mess.
Duty calls.
Oh. And let me guess, you're gonna stay here and give me just one more thing to worry about, right?
Someone has to protect the people of Port Charles.
Yeah, I know, but why does it always have to be you?
Kevin Collins, super shrink.
Good luck.
All right.
Stop, Eve. Don't...
No, it's all right. I can handle her.
Oh, really? Like you handled things in here just now? How dare you mess with people's lives?
I did what I had to do, Eve.
For you, right? Not for Christina. Because if you honestly think you did this for Christina, Ferncliff is calling your name
Hey,
again.
are you finished?
No, I'm not. Scott and Lucy opened their hearts to that baby and loved her. What has Julie ever done for her, huh?
Oh, I don't know. How about giving her life?
Oh, come on. Just because you give birth doesn't exactly make you a mother.
Hey, wait a minute. You should know better than anybody.
I know exactly where that baby belongs, and so do you, Chris.
You're a rotten bastard. How could
Shut
you?
up, Courtney. You caused all this.
Don't you dare blame this on me.
What are you kidding me? We didn't want to have to say anything yet, but because you tried to blackmail us, we had to. This is your fault. Live with it.
You have every reason in the world to celebrate, doesn't she, Chris? You knew this moment was coming, and you rose to the occasion. I am so proud of you.
Serena, why don't you go with Aunt Charlene and have some cookies? We'll talk later.
I've got a nice gooey chocolatey thing for you out there.
Okay.
Come on.
Lucy,
No, you know what happened is I didn't pay attention this time. You know, I had all those dreams and I just missed it.
Wait a second. Now, come on, you couldn't have seen this coming in your dreams here.
You're wrong. My instincts were right. I just didn't want to listen to him. You know, there was Julie all dressed in white, smiling with that light all around her.
Well, so what? What is that? That Christina's going to be safe with Julie? I mean, I don't know anything about dreams, interpreting these things, but that's all that was.
No, it was too easy. That's what it was. It was too easy. I just saw what I wanted to see. Don't you get it? I knew deep down Julie's not an angel. She's not a saint. But those dreams were a warning that Julie was something more. She's Christina's birth mother.
No, there's no proof of that.
It doesn't matter, because my instincts are screaming at me right now that it's true, and I can't ignore it. I can't. Oh my God, if I just seen this coming, maybe this wouldn't have happened.
No, damn it, Lucy, no, come on. Even a full-time Swami couldn't have seen this coming, and even if it did, even if somebody did, or you did, or anybody did, what difference would it have made? Would it have made a difference, really?
I don't know, but I wouldn't be blindsided like this. I would have known something. I would have done something, anything.
Listen to me, all right?
No, don't. Tell me, please tell me. Tell me that it's going to be okay. You tell me that she's ours, that she's safe and sound with us, and no matter what that Julie does, no matter what that thing, Christina is ours. You tell me right now she's ours, right? You tell me that. Scott.
Mary, would you mind taking me home for me?
Oh, your pleasure.
Thanks.
But I thought I was going to see Frank in the hospital.
Yeah, well, sweetie, I think it's best if I see your dad alone today.
Tell me about Christina being my sister.
We don't know for sure if that's true, okay?
It makes sense, though, because that's how come she could give me the bone marrow that I needed. Maybe he already knows, like he knew about me.
No, he doesn't. Okay, all right, you have a key, and I'll be back home as soon as I can, all right?
Maybe we could finish that puzzle we started.
Oh, you got a deal. I'll get my purse. I'll meet you at the door.
Hey, Neil. Dr. Rachel Locke, remember me?
Yeah?
Boy, this is exciting news, huh? Finding out you have a little sister. Don't you think?
You want to know what I think?
Kevin.
Hey, pal.
Hi.
I'll get your jacket here. I want you to snap it up tight, too. It's cool out there. Okay, come on. See you, Kevin. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Boy, he's a sweet kid.
Yes, he is. Tell me something, Dr. Locke. What kind of sadistic game are you playing with that boy? You know, I'm tempted to ask you how you started out, by pulling wings off flies, or did you just move to tormenting the other children?
Oh, now that I am wounded to the core, why don't you tell me what the problem is this time?
How about poking at a child who's just been exposed to a family secret in a very public way?
Secrets can be very damaging to a child's psyche, Kevin. You know that. I mean, don't you think it's better that they're brought up in an atmosphere of honesty and openness?
Honesty and openness at all costs. That's what's best for everyone, right?
Exactly.
Why is it that something tells me that the only person that will benefit from any of this will be you?
Oh, gee, you know what? Our time is up, Kevin. We'll have to discuss this in our next session. I'm sorry it took me so long. I can only imagine what he had to say. Don't even bother. So what did I miss?
Just me being called away to the hospital. You sure you're going to be okay?
Oh, I haven't felt this relieved in half a lifetime.
Okay.
Bye. You know, the truth will set you free.
Are you all right?
Sorta.
Sort of good or sort of bad?
Sort of worried. Can we talk now?
Yeah. Just pass me anything you want. I'll answer you.
Okay. Does Christina have to go and live with Julie?
You mean because Julie claims that she's Christina's natural birth mother? Even if she is, it doesn't automatically make her Christina's mother now.
So now's what counts.
You bet.
And the papers the judge signed. That proves that we're a real family.
Yes, it does. These papers are important, but they're not the most important thing.
What is?
What is? We're what is. The way we look out for each other, how we feel about each other.
Right.
I'm gonna make you a little promise here. I'm gonna do everything in my power to make sure that your little sister isn't taken away from you, okay?
Yes, we're home. We are home, and you are safe and sound. And you are not going anywhere. You hear me? You're not going anywhere. Mommy's going to protect you from everybody. Yes, and everything, I promise. Hey, I love you, and I'm your mommy. And mommy stay with their babies, you hear me? So we're staying together. Forever. Forever.
You're wasting your breath, Ramsey.
Look, would you just let me explain?
No, your wife is a pathological liar, and you are the biggest con man to ever roam the hospital.
And you believe I'm running a con now? Physical therapy.
I believed that you had an embryonic conscience and a microscopic heart. That even someone as smart as me can be wrong.
Wait. You think you can make a joke about this? Like, you can just throw out one-liners?
Oh, I don't think it's funny at all that you are using an innocent baby in one of your scams.
There is no scam.
You expect me to believe that Julie hid a real pregnancy with a pillow, all the while just pretending to be pregnant. See, even a national intruder wouldn't buy that.
Eve, I delivered Christina. She's named after me.
Even if what you say is true, that doesn't give you the right to claim Christina, to steal her away from Scott and Lucy.
Steal? What about Julie? She gave birth to her.
Oh, please don't give me that biological mother crap. Just giving birth doesn't exactly make you the right person for the job. Look at my mother.
Look, I'm going to do whatever I can to help my wife get her baby back. It's what's right, Eve. It's what's best.
For whom?
Heads up, amigos. Clock's already running on this one.
What do we got?
Fell down an escalator in the mall. Some kind of seizure.
She got a name? Jane Doe.
No one to contact.
She's unconscious. Implied consent. Let's get her stabilized.
Easy.
All right. On my count. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Got it here.
She's all yours, guys. Good.
Okay. We need a head CT, C-spine and chest. Have lorazepam standing by in case she seizes again. Right.
Check her urine. Draw some blood. I want a full CBC.
Coming up.
Thanks.
She looks stabilized, more or less.
Well, let's wait until we get the test results back. Alex, keep an eye on her, will you?
Will do.
Okay.
What are you shaking your head about now?
Oh, I was just thinking about Neil and Christina, how rough they've had it, but what great kids they still are. Keeps me believing.
That?
That children come into this world who they are from the very beginning, no matter how messed up their parents might be.
Where's Neil? I thought he was coming with.
Yeah, he wanted to. I just,
You just what?
I sent him home. With your mom.
Why? What's going on?
Frank, you're never gonna believe this.
Just tell me.
Okay. But brace yourself. It's big.
BP stable. What's a good word?
Acute uremia, and metabolites are high. She's in kidney failure.
What's on the CT?
Brain lesions probably caused the seizure, but we've got to get these BUN and creatinine levels down before she has permanent organ damage.
All right. Well, let's get her admitted and dialyzed.
Okay, I'll get Raj to move her up to 5.
Eve. Wait.
If this is about the case, Doctor, great. If not, I told you I don't
What am
wanna...
I doing that is so wrong?
You are using an innocent child.
Julie's her mother.
Oh, I hope to God for Christina's sake that's not true. But if it is, you're not doing this for Christina. You're doing it for Julie. Everything you do is to make Julie happy, regardless of what it's going to do to the child.
Okay, the truth is out. What now?
Wait and see. Things are just getting started.
Then why is it you look so disappointed? I mean, you really didn't expect Lucy and Scott to just hand over their baby, did you?
My baby. All that matters is that I don't have to lie about it anymore. or explain myself to you.
You know, it's funny. I blame myself. I should have seen this coming.
Well, maybe you don't know me as well as you think.
There were just so many coincidences, like the day you showed up just in time for Lucy and Scott's wedding.
What about it?
You didn't save Christina in the snow. You wanted to take her.
Are you writing another novel?
You were planning to kidnap her. And it didn't work out. So then you preyed on Lucy and Scott's gratitude, enlisted them in the fight to win your release. And ever since then, you've just been waiting to drop the news.
Is there a point to this?
I think I just made it.
Then could you go?
Be glad to. But you know, you should know. I'll be doing everything in my power to make sure that you don't get your hands on my goddaughter. Enjoy the wine.
All right, thanks, Denise.
Later, big guy. Take it easy, Courtney.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay, tell me, what is going on?
Okay, Frank, you're not gonna believe this. I sure didn't.
Try me.
Okay, I was at the recovery room, you know, for Lucy's party. When you'll never believe who came walking in there.
Who?
Chris and Julie. They wanted to make trouble. And they did.
How?
Julie went marching up to Scott and Lucy and announced to Lucy right in the middle of the party that Christina is Julie's daughter.
What?
That's what she said, Frank. And then Chris backed her up. He said he was there. He delivered her.
No.
Yeah. And we were all pretty much in shock. Nobody knew Julie was pregnant. I mean, nobody really knew that. At least nobody there did. Frank, don't you think that's kind of...
Courtney.
What? You knew, didn't you?
Julie told me she was pregnant and that I was the father.
Yeah, but you didn't believe her.
No, I did, at first. Then she said she was lying. She wasn't really pregnant, but that time she was totally out of it.
So you couldn't buy anything she said one way or the other. Frank, it is all starting to make sense now. The bone marrow match for Neil.
Oh, my God, Julie was telling the truth. Christina's my daughter.
Lucy, I was thinking that, no judge in the world is going to give that kid to Julie.
This isn't just some kid. Oh, Scott, this is our Christina. This is our baby.
I just think that we just give it some time.
No, my instincts this time are telling me we don't have any time, so I'm going to follow my instincts and get it right this time.
No, you're not. What you're going to do is you're going to listen to me.
Scott, please listen to me. You know what parents' job, their main job is? To protect their children. And that's what we are doing. We are protecting that baby, our Christina, now.
No. What you're doing, damn it, you're running away.
Oh, I don't care. No, I want you to call the airport. I want you to call them right now and tell your pilot to get that plane fueled up because we are out of here. We are taking those girls and we are getting out.
Hi. Is this a bad time?
Because if it is, we could come back. No, it's a good time. Come on in. Listen, in fact, it's a great time because Aunt Charlene had to go to an emergency at the farm, and we've just been feeling a little bit lonely, haven't we, Sweet Pea?
Well, how is my little godchild today?
She's fine.
How are you?
Fine. Everything is really fine.
Lucy, if there's anything we can do.
Anything at all. No, there's not, because nobody is going to take this baby away from me. I love her, and she belongs with me. Oh, how much do I hate being in this courthouse again.
Come on, we won't be long.
Okay, thanks. My pleasure.
What's he doing here?
He's probably trying a case, meeting with a client.
Chris,
Julie, this could have nothing to do with Christine.
of course this has to do with Christina. Scott knows every judge in this town. He's probably calling in a favor right now.
Yeah, as if one of them would lift a finger to help Scott Baldwin.
No, but they would for Lee. And Scott would be an idiot not to capitalize on that. For all we know, he could have fixed it so that Christina will never be mine.
Can I get you anything at all? You know,
No, I'm
coffee?
okay. Hey, girlfriend! Why aren't you getting ready for school?
Because Mom said I didn't have to go to school today.
Hey, are those new pajamas?
Yes.
Those are
You like
so
them?
cool. I love them. Do you have any more new stuff you could show me upstairs?
Lots more. Show it to me.
Okay,
Come
cool. Thanks.
Okay, listen, Sweet Pea, make sure you get dressed because we want to be all ready when Daddy gets home, okay? Okay.
Lucy, don't do it.
Doc, it's not what you
Don't
think.
run away, Lucy. No good will come of it.
on. Over here is where I'm going to put the bunk bed. When Christina gets older, we can share a room.
Cool. Tell me something. Is it kind of hard being a kid with all this grown-up stuff going on?
I guess so.
Well, if you ever need to talk to anyone about anything, you call me, okay?
Okay.
Or if you don't want to talk to me, or you just want to talk to Lucy, that's totally cool too, all right? Just whatever you want.
Thanks. Just right now, I'm feeling kind of mad and sad both at the same time. Don't you think that's weird?
You know what? I would think it would be weird if you weren't feeling all those things all at the same time.
You can't possibly know how much I love this little angel. I am the only mother she has ever known.
Of course you are.
Yeah. Oh, Doc, you know what happens when she cries? I know exactly what one of her cries means. I can decipher it, can't I? I know when it's a happy cry and she just wants to play. I know when it's a hungry cry and she needs something to eat. I know if she's sick and she has a little tummy ache. I know when she just needs to be picked up for hugs and kisses. Look, I know all that because we belong to each other, you see, don't we? We belong together.
I know.
Do you know, sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night, just seconds before she does. We're connected, that's all. We're just connected. Our hearts and our souls are connected. I cannot and will not just let that go.
I never said you should let it go. I didn't say you shouldn't fight for her. I just said don't run. I'm her godfather. I want the best mother for my godchild that she could possibly have. And I know in my heart that's you.
This was the dress I wore to Mom and Dad's almost wedding.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's going to be too small on me pretty soon, but I want to keep it anyway. Hey, maybe Christina could wear it someday. What do you think?
Well, you know what I think? Kevin and I are looking for a flower girl for our wedding, which just happens to be at the end of this month. And we've been looking all over for somebody. We're looking for somebody who's maybe about 9 or 10 years old, blonde hair about this length. You know, if you could think of anyone in the whole world, anyone that could do it, because it has to be somebody with major flower girl experience.
You know, maybe this whole thing is just my fault.
How could this be your fault?
Because I want everything. You know, I had to have it all. I wanted it all. And maybe this is just payback because I'm being greedy.
Now, wait a minute. Lucy, your worst day is better than most people's best. That's your gift.
No. Doc, don't you see? She is my gift. This baby is my gift.
And I am not going to let anybody take her away.
What do you think you're doing?
Me? Just what does she think she's doing?
Karen, relax. What's your problem?
How dare you do this? How dare you try and destroy my
All right,
family?
that's enough.
It's fine, Chris. I'm fine. This is between Karen and me.
I'm not going to leave you alone with her.
Please.
I'll be in the other room if you need me.
I'm sorry you're so upset. That's right, I am upset. When nobody else would speak to you, I came to see you in Ferncliff, didn't I? I defended you. I was a friend to you. And the whole time you were planning this? You know that Ferncliff is no place to take care of a child. And I had no idea that she'd end up with Scott and Lucy. Well, it was a lot better than a foster home. They're decent people, and they have taken good care of her. I'm very grateful to them.
You dare. They are incredible people and incredible parents. You don't deserve to wash their floors.
This isn't about your father or Lucy or even you and me. This is about Christina and what's best for her. She deserves to be with her mother, and she will be.
Well, congratulations, Julie. You've lost every friend you've ever had in this town, and now you've lost me. You deserve to rot in hell.
Hello there. In case you're wondering, you're in a hospital. Can you understand me? I'm Dr. Scanlon, by the way. You've had a seizure, and you've been unconscious for a little while, and we've done some blood tests, taken some x-rays, but your primary doctor, Dr. Lambert, will be here soon to explain everything. In the meantime, the best thing for you is to get some rest, okay? Excuse me?
Oh. Who gave me the right to keep me alive?
I gotta go to the hospital. Lucy, if you need any help with Serena, just let me know. In fact, if you need anything at all, please let me know.
Thank you. I appreciate that a great deal.
Hang in there. Gotta go. I'll see you later, okay?
All right.
Bye, sweetie.
Yes, he's a doll. Okay, Doc, I really need to tell you something.
Just don't tell me that you're going to take Christina and run away.
Oh, I was going to do that. I was out the door, but Scott stopped me, and he told me there's a better way.
Wait a minute. You told Serena to get dressed and be ready to go when Scott came back, right?
Yep, that's what I did. I said that.
Where are you going?
Okay, that's what I really need to talk to you about.
All right, Lucy, I got everything all set, all right? I pulled some strings, all right? So I page Karen and get Serena and, Kevin, yeah, you come too. Why not?
Why not? Where are you going?
We're getting married.